Nisa gama pama gama gari zaga gama ma papa nira pama bashavane madura madura smarana.
In those days, at nights, we used to have one very, very interesting satsang going on. It was very unique because some of you have met Ramuji, who's also another disciple of Guru Maharaj. And myself and Ramuji, we used to be there with Swamiji late at night, probably 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, early morning, in the terrace. Swamiji will be meditating and he'll be walking. And at that time, Swamiji started those few days, he started this discussion. He said, each of you, now you have to, it's going to be like a debate where what you have to talk about is, and he pointed to me because he picked on me for that. He said, see, you've studied so many things, isn't it? All your science and all these things, and you're very proud about your qualifications and achievements. So what does your science say about creation? Because, and he's saying, we believe that all this happened by God's grace. Like I am a non-believer there, and he says, so what does your science say? You have learned all those things. I'm sure all your biology and all these things must have explanations for how the world was created, how life forms came to being. So what does it say? He said this, and will I enter into an argument like that with him? No way. No way. At least at that point of time, I had that little sense in my mind that when such a situation comes, keep quiet, withdraw, run away, right? Right? You're not going to get anywhere. You're not going to get anywhere. But he was not about to leave me that day. He decided that he's going to play a game, a divine Leela, to teach all of us something. So he said, see, I know that you also understand all these things, but I want to know what science says. So you have to take that side and you have to argue. You have to refute all the points against divinity, basically talk like a non-believer in short. So he said that, and we had a huge discussion because at that point of time I knew that there was no way out of this. I already knew. I thought anyway I'm going down. Let me go down with a blaze, right? So I'd read a lot of this stuff, and I was bringing out all these points about how the first life form could have come, how it's a carbon-based life form, how there need not be this thing called as God, and all these things that I had read about, knowing very well that I was digging my grave myself. So I went on and on and on, and then this was like an argument. Ramuji was also there, and this went on and on and on, and at some point, that's it, Swamiji said, okay, you're saying all these things. I was telling him everything is evolution. If birds have wings, it's because they had to fly, they slowly developed it. All these things I was saying, and then he stopped me at a certain point and he said, how can you talk like this? You told me to. How can you talk like this? You know, your father is a very pious man. I cannot believe that he has a son like you who's speaking everything against God. If somebody like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the great Mahatma, is here right at this moment, he will take a bath. He says, to have even seen somebody like you who is arguing against God, he will take a dip in Ganges. Swamiji said, I did not know what to do. And then Swamiji says, okay, you're saying all these things are by evolution, all these things have happened because of necessity, man started walking straight because, and then the backbone, and all this, I was giving him all those theories. So he said, how did the tailor bird know how to make that nest, he asked me. Thookananguruvinnu solluvaanga Tamizhla. It makes a very beautiful nest with the door and everything. If a nest is only a place to rest, it can be something like this. Why do it so artistically? Who painted all those beautiful patterns in the feathers of a peacock? Who drew all those things in a butterfly? If wings are just for flying, it can all be just black and everything can be uniform. Why the variety? Who did all of that? And the question always was, Thookananguruvikku eppadi koodu katta therinjathu? He will ask. How did the tailor bird know to make a nest like this? I had nothing to say, right? At that point I knew, I surrendered. I said, it's all by the grace of Krishna and you that the bird learned how to make a nest like that. But he did not leave me. And this kept going on and on for several days. Whenever he sees me, this is the first thing that he will ask, wherever it is. Very embarrassing. And then Ekadasi came. You know how Ekadasi is at the ashram, right? And after the puja, Swamiji was giving tirtham. And for the tirtham, the queue will be so long, it will take an hour to clear that. Hundreds of people will stand and one by one they will come. Swamiji will be conversing with them. He will talk to everybody. He will remember everything that you told him from the last time. He will be inquiring about it. It's a very beautiful sight to watch. And as that queue is going, we usually join in the very end. And that day, for some reason, I was somewhere in the middle. There were still like 200, 300 people still waiting. And when I went there, Tirtham did not fall on my hands. He did not give anything. I looked up. He had dropped the whole thing and he was sitting like this. And he asked me to come closer. I thought he was going to give some instructions, which he normally does. I normally stand and note down things, and I thought he was going to say something. I was ready with a notebook, and then he says, "Stukkana Guruvikku, eppadi koodu katta." How did the Taylor bird note and build such a beautiful nest? Unless there's God's grace, how did it happen? How can you argue against God? You think you studied science and you know everything. He's going on his bite, and he's doing it with a smile. And all these people like yourself, good people who are probably standing there, are thinking that Swamiji is saying something, some instructions to his personal secretary, and he's noting down, because I was also trying to maintain it, right? Why look embarrassed before everybody? So I was still holding the note and I was looking down and I was looking at him, and everybody is waiting. I said, I did not say anything. Swamiji is saying, if you do not answer, I will stop the Tirtham right now. That's going to be a bigger issue because there's 300 people behind me. I did not know what to do. And then finally I said, it's all by your grace. I have nothing to do with this. And then finally he let go of me. But it was a very profound lesson. Funny as it sounds, it's maybe we do not know what kind of tendencies are there within us, deep within us, what is there, we do not know. He knows. He brings everything out. Maybe there is a lingering thought within you that says that all this is maybe because of science and things like that. But clearly he taught, and by this he taught everybody that it is God. You cannot refute the existence of God. It's just that if you're not fortunate, you will believe in all these things, and when that day God decides to reveal himself to you, you will understand these things.
Hare Rama